Good morning, guys. It is Friday, and I noticed I haven't vlogged much from the house. You can hear I'm watching Dr. Phil. I'm about to head into work, as you can see by my attire. And you can see Sid. Can you say good morning, Sid? She's like, no, I have nothing to say to you today. So yes, so I'm about to head into work. I kind of cleaned up a little bit. I'll show you. Hold on. Here's my lovely kitchen. Where's my finger? That, ooh, didn't focus on my finger. That's kind of good. Okay, so there's some dinner over there, some mac and cheese, and some barbecue sauce. Over here is some croissants and the chicken. So there's my lovely kitchen. There's the meal plan. You can see barbecue drumsticks, mac and cheese. Yeah, guys. So yeah, so that's what I did. And then I kind of cleaned up the living room a little bit. There's the living room. There's some Billy's clothes left that I gotta clean up. That's all my stuff to go to work because it's freezing and I have to do the drive-through. Oh guys, I didn't show you. I'll do a house tour later because I have to show you all my walls. My brother always says, you can tell my sister lives here because there's no space on the walls. Ellie's in her kennel for the day until I get back home. Bebe's in her kennel for the day until I get home. And then here's Sid. You gonna say hi, Sid? To everybody, hello. You say hi? And tell them hello? She's like, no, I don't care. So yeah, that's basically what I've done today. I just kind of wanted to vlog a little bit. But yeah, I'm about to head into work. I'm so glad it's Friday. Like, today's just been a crazy week. Or, not today, but this week has just been crazy. And I'm done. I'm just emotionally done. I'm glad it's the weekend. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to be done with work. I'm just, like, done. Done. So we have those days, you know, guys. We have those days, we have those weeks where we're just done. So yeah, I think I'm gonna sweep real fast. I don't think I have time to vacuum, but I might try. And then I'm grabbing my keys and I'm heading out and I'm going to work. Oh, I'll show y'all something. Alright guys, so here is my yummy lunch. You can't quite tell what it is because it just looks like saran wrap. Okay, so I did like a pepper steak in the refrigerator, in the crock pot, and then I put it over some rice. I actually don't mind leftovers at all. I love these little things, these like saran wrap little, they have like a little rubber band in there. Best things ever. Oh look, and I just messed up my perfectly clean counter. Yes, I usually crock pot on Tuesdays, but this week I crock potted on Wednesday because I don't really know. Something happened. We were supposed to make a meal on Sunday and we ended up going out to dinner with my sisters. And so then on Tuesday or Monday, Billy cooked, and it was something else that we really needed to cook or it was going to go bad. And then so Wednesday, the meal we were supposed to cook Monday, I was like, oh, we got to get that cooked. So then I just cooked it on Wednesday. Well, then Thursday is normal leftover day, but we ended up, you know, plans change. Make a meal plan doesn't always work out. And so things changed, and so we ended up having pizza with my niece. And because of that, I was like, I've got to eat these like leftovers. So I was like, well, I'll just take them to work. And Michael's coming over tonight, and it wasn't enough leftovers for Michael, I, and Billy. So I was just like, I'll just take the leftovers to work with me, and I'll have it for lunch. So I have that, and I have my spoon. So I'm gonna have that as my yummy lunch. Because I really do. I don't mind leftovers. There's some leftovers that they don't taste really good the next day. But that is one leftover that it actually tastes good. And I don't mind having it, like multiple times. Another one is like, I make this enchilada spaghetti. That's one that I can have like 3 or 4 days in a row and it doesn't bother me. So when it's time to cook that one, I'll probably have that. We'll make that on a Tuesday. And then I'll make something else definitely for Wednesday, but I'll probably be taking it to work for a couple days and then having it on Thursday too, because I end up making a lot. And even though I freeze it, it still ends up being a lot of sauce and a lot of chicken and stuff. So probably just gonna go ahead and do that, because I know me, I know that's how I do that one, so it's not a big deal to me. I'm like, I know how I cook with that one, so I'm not really worried about that. But yeah, so that's the plan for there. But yes, I do need to eat breakfast though, because was it yesterday? I ate something, but it just was not enough, and I was so hungry, like I felt so nauseous, and I was like, okay, oh, and that reminds me, I need to get my vitamins. I was like, that was not good. That was not good at all. So I just did a complete spin around. How'd you feel about that, guys? Did you get a little dizzy there? But yeah, so I was so don't you love this when you can't even read the bottle? I was so dizzy. Let's see, can you sit in here? Let me go get my little thing. But yeah, I was so dizzy, and I was like, oh, this is not gonna work. Can you fit? Will you hold? Will you hold so I can get my stuff so that I can talk? So I got this little thing to like hold you up. The only problem is the phone's always in a case. How am I supposed to open you and hold you? I'll just lay you against the crock pot. And you're sliding. Can you see me? Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, so that's how that all went down. So that was fun. And so great. But yeah, so anyway. I'm getting all this medicine that I take. And you're about to see this really big bottle, which is kind of funny. But it was so much cheaper than getting it at work. Yeah, this bottle right here. There's 400 in here. And if I don't skip any, it'll last like almost 4 months. But I skipped some, so it's like 3.5 months, but it'll probably last like 4 months. Because I'm really bad about skipping them. And it's not like intentional, but for some reason, on the weekends, I forget about taking my medicine. So, I forget. And so that thing will end up lasting a lot longer because I forget. Okay, so bottoms up. Okay, so I can take like multiple vitamins, like these smaller ones. I can take like multiple of them. So I take like my normal prescription. I fling it all over the counter. And then my vitamin with iron. Because I realized once I started losing a lot of weight, that back before I had gained all the weight, I had iron, like my iron would get too low. Well, that came back. Then I take Allegra. And that pill I forget to take all the time. And then I take 3 fish oil, because 3 fish oil are good for you. You're supposed to take it like 1 every meal. I would forget that all the time, so I just take them all at once. You're probably not supposed to do that. Oh well. I would never remember to take them. And then the multivitamin that I'm taking right now, which I'm going to have to go see my doctor because I'm going to need to up my iron because I've noticed I've been really tired, is just, oh, this one was from Walgreens and it's 365 pills and I think I paid $11 for it, but they also had to sell buy one, get one free, which is why I went and did it. But I think I might have to go up on my iron because I'm just like always tired again. And that was one of the side effects to, I found that I was always tired. And then I got like really dizzy at work. and I didn't know what was going on. Because normally when my iron, previously, when my iron was really low, I would get the shakes. I would get really, really hot and I would get shaky. That's how I knew my iron was low. Not like there, like I felt like I was just going to pass out. And that's not normally a sign. Normally that's a sign later on, not right away. So that was not normal sign for me. So then I got like, I almost started crying. I was like, I need to go to the doctor. Something's wrong. Because that's not normally a sign that something's wrong. I was like, and I told her, I said, that's not normally a sign. I said, normally a sign for me, and it hadn't happened in so many years, that I was like, oh, I'm fine. And all my blood work previously, like 6 months previous, had come back just fine. And so, but I had lost a lot of weight. So, when I had gone back in, he's like, yeah, your iron's low. He's like, just take a multivitamin. But I'm going to make an appointment again and get it checked again. It could be that it's just what I'm eating. I'm not eating as healthy, or I'm not making sure to, like, not forget my vitamin or something. That could be it, too, because the holidays, I'll tell you, I've been eating crap for the holidays. Oh, you see my nice little Dr. Pepper thing? That's what I'm going to say. I've been eating a lot of crap for the holidays. So that could easily be a problem too, is that I need to get back to eating good. I know, get on me. You see all this stuff in this cabinet? These cabinets are small. Look at that. That is not very deep. Like the ones I had before, they were so deep. Like this thing right here was like out. Like it was not sideways. Oh, these are the best. If you have a Kroger, get the Extreme Trail Mix bar. These are the best. The best. The best, the best, the best, the best, the best, the best, the best. And I don't know who they, like, copied them off of. Who started them, but they're so good. And here's my bad. Those are waffles. I don't like waffles. I don't like waffles at all. Hold on. Should do appropriate to her. But these are waffles. These are Michael's. These are Michael's. These are chicken nuggets. This is bacon. Michael makes his dinner on Sundays. This is roast beef. My shrimp. This is chicken. I buy a big pack and then I split it. And then this is breakfast sandwiches for Billy. Oh, that's one of those. I was like, what is that? Arm & Hammer freezer pack things. And that's chicken breast back there. I don't even know if you can see. Oh, then there's drinks. That's my freezer. Oh, and then I made these little muffin things. And I freeze them, and then when we need them, I come and get them out. Oh, and there's more roast. Yeah, so I never do anything the traditional way. I buy a big thing, and then I cut it up. But then I don't just make, like, oh, man, she makes so much roast and, like, potatoes. Oh, no, girl. I don't do that. I make, like, ranch roast. I make these roast tacos. Not kidding. They're the bomb.com. Y'all should come try them sometime. But I make those. Oh, they're so good. Totally made up the recipe on my own, and they were so good. But yeah, I don't know what I want to take for breakfast, because I pretty much eat breakfast at work. But I don't know what I want to bring. I guess I really shouldn't bring Pop-Tart, but I feel like that's what's going to bring, and that's not going to help. Oh, I should get some fruit snacks. Anybody want one of these? It should be called Raid and Megan's Pantry. Want a go-go squeeze? That's what it is. Did you tell I need to go shopping? Not really. I really don't. I just need to eat what's in here. Okay, I'm ready to go. I got this. It's breakfast burritos. I do make breakfast burritos on my day off, which I'm off next Thursday and Friday. And so I'm going to be probably making some more. So I'll have to get some stuff for that. And, oh, I can go grocery shopping too. and then I freeze them, and then we can eat them for breakfast during the week. So I grabbed one of those, and I make different ones because Billy likes to, like, he likes eggs and bacon and stuff like that in his, and I don't. So I make different kinds for him versus me. Sometimes I put sausage in there and stuff. So I grabbed one of those for breakfast, and I'm gonna eat that, and then I have fruit snacks for a snack if I need it before I go to lunch. And then I got my lunch, and I'm about to go get some water. And I also have to, oh, I got my purse and my keys. I'm all bundled up because I have drive-through later. And my gloves are in my pocket. And, oh, I have to grab this. This is going to be fun. I also have to grab that. Right there. This is going to be fun. And like a woman, we got it. All my food's in my purse. My goodness, good morning, guys. This car is freezing. Oh, my hands are so cold. And then I washed my hair this morning. I mean, not that I didn't. Okay. I was like, oh man, I forgot to put my rubber band on. Oh. Okay. Sometimes I wish gloves went up to like your elbows, because sometimes your jacket doesn't go, like when you start moving your hands, your jacket doesn't go, like it leaves this little gap and you feel like you're not covered enough. Like go to my elbows, therefore my jacket comes up. It's all good. Anyway, yes, well, and another bad thing is I left my sweater at work. I don't think anybody understands like how excited I get when kids come. Like it can be my kid, but like it's not even my kid. But it can be like a sibling, a niece, a nephew, like anything. Like I just love kids so much that like when someone calls me, they're like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Like I am one of those people that I could have something to do, and I'm gonna say I have nothing to do. Honestly, though, I really rarely have anything to do. So it is strange when somebody calls and I actually have something to do. But most of the time it's only work that really gets in the way, because I'm just one of those people that I don't really have work. I mean, besides work, I'm really flexible, because I know that emergencies happen or things come up, or, you know, or you want to do a surprise or something. And so I'm very, very flexible. I also am one of those people that I think like, you know, one of those days that's going to happen with me, then I'm going to need somebody to be flexible with me, and so why would I not be flexible with somebody else? But anyway, I love it when my niece got to come over yesterday. So I was like, what are you doing? And I was like, well, I'm at work right now, but, and so I totally forgot to get my sweater. Like, totally did. And I was like freezing my butt off. But it was okay, because I was like, well, we're just going to be really, really fast. So it was fun. I love it when I get to be with kids. Like, it's a joy. I would rather be with a room full of kids than any adult any day. I know that sounds so sad, but it's true. But yes, kids are my life. Like, I don't think people understand that. But it is really cold this morning. Like, I don't know what the temperature is, but I'm just going to say really cold. But I know that, like, people up north, they're like, oh, honey, that's not cold. Like, in the 40s and 50s are not cold. I'm like, yeah, for me it is. Texas, this is cold. But yeah, here we go. It's going to be really cold tonight. And I know because people just don't want to get out of their cars. And then they're like, I bet you're cold. I'm like, yeah, or it's really cold out here. And I'll be like, yeah, well, you have a heater. I have a giant window. Like, you must, you know, it's like stuff like that they say. It's like, I just want to be like, I want to smack you really, really hard right now. I have no idea. And they're like, oh, are you cold? They're like, oh, did the big jacket, the gloves, or the hat give it away, friend? Yeah, I'm cold. What gave it away? I was like, yeah, there's no AC right here. I mean, there's no heater right here right now because that giant window is open. At least you got a heater in that car. So yeah, anyway. But that's kind of funny. But I'm headed there. I'm so ready for this weekend. I'm gonna be cold again at one thing that we're doing. But I'm kind of excited because I feel like I've done it before. Not at this particular place, but I've done it, I can think of 2 times. I may have done it 3 times, but I can think of 2 off the top of my head. But I don't think Michael's ever done it, or no one's told me if he's done it. So I feel like this would be a good experience for him to try it. So I'm really excited about that. And that's what my thing is. I'm like, just try it. You don't have to like it. Just try it. Because there will be other things that, and that's my big thing. It's like, just try it. You could find out that you really, really liked it. And there's going to be things that he is going to experience that he's going to be like, oh, that was fun. And then there's going to be things that he's going to be like, I never want to do that again. That's fine. But I would love you to experience and try it. So, we're going to do that. I'm excited. We're going to be cold. So I have to find where his gloves are. Because I know I bought him gloves and I know he has a hat. Because I know that I bought him. But it's going to be, I think it's going to be a different kind of experience and a different kind of fun. And I may need to go find my GoPro. Because I think that would be fun too. No, I have done it 3 times. Because I did it when we were on our cruise. So yes, I've done it more than once. Or I've done it more than twice. I've done it 3 times. I was like, I've done it again. I recorded myself. So yeah, that will be fun. I'm excited about that. And then again, it's an experience of a lifetime. You may do it all the time, and then you may do it once and never do it again. The doing it on a ship, that was the experience of a lifetime. Like, I probably will never be able to do that again. But that was fun. I enjoyed that. I didn't think that they were going to have that on them. And I definitely was not dressed for doing it on a ship. Because I didn't think they were going to have that on a ship. Especially in June. It was freaking hot in Texas. But we did bring clothes for like different types of weather, and so I did have a pair of jeans, but I think I literally only had 1 pair of jeans. And I had like this light sweater because we knew like the ocean would get cold, but we didn't really think the ocean itself. We're like, oh yeah, we might have like a couple cold nights, or like a couple wet nights that would be like feel cold. So we kind of were maybe expecting that, not really. So I brought a sweater, but it wasn't like a thick sweater. So I definitely wasn't ready for that. Because I was like, well, I'll just stay inside the boat. So my sweater wasn't really thick. So I was cold. And I didn't have gloves. But it was way worth it. So we have that, and then that'll be fun. I gotta find some clothes. And then I think, yeah, I don't know those. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready. Like just this week, like it started out really good, and then it just went downhill from there. Probably like Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday it started going downhill, and I was just like, okay, is it time to go? And then after that, like, I was done. Yesterday I was just done. I was ready for it to be Friday. But it's good because it's Friday. I came in late, or later. I mean, I'm closing. I don't like the closing shift, but that's okay. So I'm just like, you know what? This is good. I'm off this weekend. Then I work next weekend, but that's okay because I look at it that like this way, like, okay, you know, I get 2 days off during the week. That's a Friday. I get paid Friday. I can, you know, go pay my bills. I can run and go buy groceries. And then when Michael gets out of school, we can go pick him up, and like I look at it like that, to where it's like, okay, yeah, this will be fun. You know, I can get all of my stuff done early in the morning. Like I can wake up early. I can go get all the stuff done I need to get done, and then I can start having dinner going, and then he gets out of school, and we can pick him up, and all that, and then, you know, he's here, and then there starts our weekend. And that's how I look at it. It's gonna be a great day. That's how I choose to look at it. So, and yes, I have to work, but you know what? That's okay. This will be fun. Because we gonna have some fun. Yeah. Alright guys, I really don't have anything else to say. Thanks for following around. Thanks for chit-chatting with me. I don't know if I'm going to be vlogging anymore today. Because you know what? This morning was kind of fun. It was kind of a little crazy. Like, what in the world is this girl doing? But it's kind of fun. And I kind of liked it. Like, hey, this is what I did to this is what I did this morning. Because I woke up actually earlier than my alarm went off, which is good because other than that we've had like 11 hours of sleep. And I was really, really productive because last night about 8:30 I was fighting sleep, and I was like, no, you're not going to bed until at least 9. And then like 2 minutes till 9 I literally was like, good night, and I went to the room and I started a video on YouTube, and then I fell asleep. So I don't even know how that video ended. It was somebody's, and I don't even know whose. It was somebody's video about they're preparing for their baby, and their baby nursery / bedroom tour, and I started watching it, and then I fell asleep. So yeah. And then there was another video. I opened my eyes for like 2 seconds, and I was watching another one of their videos, and I was like, oh, I didn't even see the end of the last one, and I'm already watching another one. How did that happen? So yeah, which I don't know, 11 hours of sleep might have been pretty good. But yeah, so I took a bath, and I'm off to go into work. Oh, I got here right in time. Here's our delivery. Alrighty guys, I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great day. Bye guys. Oh, well, let me turn you off. It wants to, oh, maybe it's because I have